Announced it started production at its battery plant in the Greensboro Randolph megasite. More than 2,000 people are already on the job here. This plant is a nearly $14 billion investment. Toyota plans to have at least 5,100 workers here by the time it's fully operational by the year 2034. Now, the person overseeing all this is Don Stewart. He's the president of Toyota Battery Manufacturing North Carolina, but what many don't realize is he has a fascinating backstory, one that includes an impressive military career where he served as a U.S. Army sniper. He and I recently talked about this. He also served in the Ranger Battalion, which is a very elite fighting force that can deploy very quickly. Where were your deployments during your time in the Army? Were there any deployments during your time?
So we didn't do any really long deployments at the time, right? So it was more go places and come back, those kind of things. Our kind of area operation, we spent time in down like Panama and kind of the jungle operation. So there's 3 Ranger battalions. We all kind of had different regions of influence that we worked in. And that was actually when I was with the Rangers is actually when I actually got a chance to go through sniper school, which was kind of that kind of fit with my Appalachian background. Right?
That was
those two go right together.
You
right?
knew exactly what my next question was going to be.
It kind of came as an outtake of that, right?
So always growing up in rural West Virginia, you enjoyed shooting.
Absolutely,
hunting,
roaming the woods as a
Do you still hunt? Do you still enjoy hunting?
I probably would if I had time.
Had time, yeah.
It's harder and harder to find the time. More and more, I just enjoy being out in nature, being in the outdoors, and take every advantage I can.
Do you still teach marksmanship? Do you still do that?
I don't teach. Me and some friends occasionally we'll get together and we'll shoot a little bit, right? And just to relax, but
because I knew you were an instructor, yeah.
That's right, but not a lot of instruction.
I'm wondering, what is the reaction you get from people when they learn you are a sniper in the military? What sort of reactions do you get?
Well, kind of, I don't know if it's disbelief, but that segment of the military is a pretty small segment, right?
Yeah.
So many people just haven't met people that have done that kind of background, right, and have done that. So whenever people hear about that, especially being the instructor piece of it, right, which makes it even a smaller subset of the community, I think folks find it interesting, right, because there's a lot of intrigue that goes in behind that, and a lot of unknowns, everything from the movies and the things.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think a lot of people remember the movie American Sniper.
That's right.
And Chris Kyle.
Absolutely.
He was a Navy sniper.
That's right.
But yeah, a lot of publicity toward that specialty.
I think that kind of got a little bit of it out there a little bit between the book, about Carlos Hathcock, I think was back in probably the 90s was the first one that came out that really got people's attention. And there were a couple other books after that. But then, the American Sniper definitely got it front and center for people.
Well, don't miss more of my conversation with Toyota Battery North Carolina President Don Stewart, during which we talk about his growing up in rural West Virginia and what brought him to North Carolina. Newsmakers, The Road to Success streams exclusively tonight at 9:30 on our new connected TV app, MyFox 8 Plus, which is a free download on Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and Roku streaming devices. You can also watch it on demand on the Fox 8 YouTube channel. And the sound portion of the interview drops in podcast form tonight at 9:30 on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, iHeart, YouTube, or wherever you get your podcast. Just search for Newsmakers, The Road to Success.